Well, the last time on... I was about to say the Stars Between. We're not the Stars Between anymore, are we, guys?
Path of Hades.
We're very Greek now.
That's right. So, the last time on Edge of Twilight, Path of Hades, me, Effie, decided to investigate a guild hall for the Rexus Federation. You know, my curiosity with the part of me that I haven't been able to explore kind of got the better of me. And I wanted to understand a little bit more about what I've become and what it means to become a Valkyrie. I had some inklings through my own investigations with also the help of Aconachorus, our angel, but I didn't know the full extent. After entering the guild hall and having a conversation with a Valkyrie, one that has served the Rexus Federation for some time, I realized that I'm part of a very dangerous game. I have to really pick my words very carefully, only unveiling what I need to in order to ensure the safety of myself and my party. I had a very hard choice to make after talking to the first Valkyrie and meeting with the Mother Superior of either accepting the Emperor into my heart and basically becoming a full zealot for the Rexus Federation, or ensuring that my love for Sekel'Qs continues to bloom and expand, as that's what it is to me. I decided to do a quick prayer to Sekel'Qs, asking for his advice, and he was able to help me. Help me keep that part of myself hidden from the Mother Superior. And through the skin of my teeth, I was able to get out of that situation. And they would like me to come back later on in about a handful of hours for some more information, which I'm obliged to do. But after talking with my party about what happened and the fact that I also casted Chala away, I hope also that he's doing okay. He's definitely looking a little parched over there from all the ruining out. But I digress. After talking with my party about the Rexus Federation, we've now understood that there's certain things that I shouldn't see. The fact that they can view me from the digital space and look through the data that I've been able to compile within myself, it's sometimes better to keep me out of the loop with certain things that might help protect people. After that, we decided to talk a little bit more about Band, what our plan is there, the angels that Sera was able to uncover through her time at the Guild Hall of the Taladani. And now we're wrapping up what we need to do on Arist. We have a few more guild halls to visit, a few people to talk to. I think that Maelie, Sera, and I think that maybe Irha are planning to race their mounts. And, you know, depending on how much money I need to do some upgrades to myself, I might get into a little something too. But I guess we'll see on this episode of Edge of Twilight, Path of Hades.
Inspiration for you, Storm. Well done. Alright, so let's get straight to it. So Roxa's gonna be late, so we'll hold off the Telta Sector stuff till she's here. There's a number of... You said you wanted to visit the Baba Yagan Guild Hall, right?
Yeah, the Witchlight.
The Witchlight one? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think we should do that one first, as that one's going to take some time. Also, do you want to bring anyone with you to that one?
I'll take anybody who wants to
perhaps
come
some
with.
of the fellow Femoids.
I'll take anybody who would like to go. I'll ask in character, though. Hey, guys. I know that we're getting ready to wrap up here.
Go ahead.
Wrap up. Wrap
How
up here.
big Effie storms are. Look at that.
My what?
Your storms. Your boobies.
My 2 little hurricanes?
Look at them. They're huge.
Of course they are. Who do you think I am?
It's like all boob. Hip. Nothing else.
Oops, all boob. I'm planning to visit the Witchlight Guild Hall, which I'm hoping will go a little bit better than my experience at the Rexian Guild Hall. Who would like to come with?
Oh! Sera raises her hand. I would love to go. She's so excited she'll actually scoop up Seino, and she'll stand right next to her, holding Seino. Let's go.
I guess I'm going?
Seino, I would like to remind you that, as you have been reminded of your gnomish heritage... I'm just kidding, go ahead.
Maelie?
I'm gonna stay here and finish up a few things on the ship, and then maybe do some shopping. I'll meet up with y'all later.
Irha, are you gonna stay behind with Maelie? Wink, 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 wink.
Ira kind of looks over to Maelie and he,
Eris to date?
leans down to her. Would you like me to stay with you?
Well, if you want to, I wouldn't mind company, but...
Then I will stay here with Maelie and provide her company.
And make sure the cleric stays out of trouble.
We'll do our best. I'm sure he'll be fine.
All right.
I'll be fine. Don't even worry about it. Look at my clown mask.
Flip, 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 flip.
She links arms with Sera.
Sera will wave a hand over herself and she'll cast... Oh, what's this thing called? Alter Self? Disguise Self?
Disguise self.
Alter Self.
Oh, yeah, the other one. Okay.
She's gonna put away her tentacles, and she's gonna go for... She's very excited to go to the Guild Hall, and then to the races. She'll go for a human look with, like, a plunging neck, red dress, sundress, and a big old sun hat. She doesn't care.
Wow,
she's on the
season
space
1.
station.
Season 1 Sera.
And she'll prop up Seino on one of her invisible tentacles. Yes, let's go. She'll carry Seino like she used to carry Moto.
Hey, am I flying now?
Yes.
Seino, do you want to go with them? You don't have to. I mean, you
really don't have to.
Yeah. You will win the athletics check.
Okay, I have to be honest. I was away for a quick second. Where do we even go?
We're going to the Witchlight Guild Hall with all the hot witch ladies.
The Baba Yaga.
Ah. You know what? I will pass.
Wow.
Sera will look very sad. She'll set
Effie
Seino
will
down.
also look very sad.
I don't think that is the
She was
place
really
for
excited for Seino to come.
Wow, Seino. Look at you.
That's
Disappointing people.
well, too bad.
Haha, yes! Oh
my god.
Sera instead will enhance her titties to match the size of Effie's titties. And
Effie
she'll,
looks
arm in
disappointed
arm.
in Sera. But
She'll then make them even a little bit bigger.
Effie looked like aghast.
A gape.
A
A gape.
I don't know, one of those.
She's so
You
stunned.
pick.
gas.
Puts her thumb in her mouth, blows, this fucking expands them.
Yep.
Oh man. Alright, so the two of you, without your gnomish, buddy.
Nope, just two ladies with giant titties.
Yep.
Alright, just two girls having fun, doing things, doing stuff.
We're skipping. We're skipping down the halls towards the Witchlight.
Okay.
You are. And there they go. Skipping.
Whee! Sera enjoys having human legs.
Walk where they walk, up where they run.
Up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of this world. You guys, stop activating my tisms, please.
And with a bit of inspiration, she'll change her dress to blue and hair to red. I knew something was missing.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up.
God damn. I'm a simple man.
I'm a simple man.
Simple man.
I really am. Sorry, were we singing Disney songs?
I remember it was Disney songs is your shit. That's what I remember.
It's one of my tisms. Don't
It is
do
one
it.
of your tisms. Don't do it.
Don't fucking do it.
On the way there, Sierra's gonna look for a whole bunch of different types of protein to give to Moto, so he can steroid up for his race.
Yes.
Roid rage.
It's time to go the Russian route. We will win.
You also give him a little racing cap.
Excellent.
Moto, you look like you're gaining a beard and a lot of body hair.
Moto is a sun hat at this time.
Oh,
What's
he's
up?
her giant sun hat.
Yes, as is custom.
Okay.
As is tradition.
Been a long time.
It's been a while since we've had fucking
Sun hat Moto.
Sun hat Moto. Man, we're going back.
We're going back to when she first met Valistane.
That's true. All right. I have.
Effie had purse moto.
You did have purse Moto. Oh my gosh, it's like you guys have like a connection through him. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Call us hordes again.
I'm sorry, dude. What the fuck? That's so mean. I just started. I didn't even. I don't know why. I was like. All right, let's do this. So.
Is that how you come?
No. I don't. I don't do that.
Okay. You don't do that at all.
He's a eunuch.
Yeah. That's me, a eunuch.
Nailed it.
It's your boy.
Hey, what up?
Literally.
It's your boy, Dry Dust here. Okay. Which one of these do I want to use? I want to use this one.
The one with the sexy people.
Give me
That's us.
sexy men.
Yeah, lots of them.
I require sexy men. Alright, this one will work. I'll use this one. Okay. So as you approach the Witchlight Guildhouse, there's a couple of things that you notice. So, first up, and there's no need to roll on this because you're sufficiently strong enough in Arcana to notice these changes and differences. Arist is a place of advanced magical application mixed with technology. While such a thing is very difficult, it is not impossible, and the Erastians, or the Astrans, which is their actual race name, have been able to press forward the culmination of these two things. However, there are some parts of Arist that lean towards one side over the other, probably because of the various culture modifiers in that area. One such place you are approaching, one place in which the technological side has been all but abandoned, with a full focus on the magical side of Arist. Up ahead, you can see, in the middle of the Erastian colony, there seems to be a space that is covered with a great forest. And all around it, you can see blinking and swirling lights, either creatures or spells, you're not quite sure which it is. As you approach, you can see that there is a thin line of a wall of stone and metal that matches the rest of Arist that separates this place. Above it, there is a gate that states across the top, in several different languages that rotate through, you recognize that says Witchlight Embassy. As you approach, the Erastian guard at the front will hold up their hands to you, check your credentials, and then allow you entrance. They're there mostly as a deterrent. And then finally, you start to make your way through the conjured forest. There's a short distance before you arrive in a clearing. And in that clearing, you can see that the perpetual twilight that most of the time rids itself through Arist here is lit by lights of magic, firefly. It is almost as if you're in a forest at night. And here we go.
Sera feels right at home. She gives Effie a whole bunch of excited elbows in the tummy.
Effie's nipples are hard.
Okay.
Very interesting, Storm.
My nipples are hard. Okay, can you roll for nipple length?
13 inches? Okay.
Thank you. I wanted to know that.
I wrapped them around myself.
I don't know why I'm being mean to Storm today. Like, I'm just taking shots at her. I'm sorry. I don't know why.
I tie my nipples in a bow.
Oh my god. That would be painful.
You started it, Arcadum!
Nice.
You know, speaking of nipples, I remember having like
Yeah?
a really weird dream
Okay.
where there was these guys on a on a stage, and for some reason one of these guys' nipples were like super long and just flopping in the wind, and I thought it was really weird. And they
Yeah?
were like singing a band, and it was weird, and I don't know, it was yeah, that just yeah. Sorry.
I am now
Back to
picturing
it.
in my head 0 forest, 0 magical people, and just floppy nipples on stage.
There you go. Sorry, my bad. I'm sorry.
That's crazy. Alright. Alright. Make sure this works.
Is it the Witchlight Embassy? Is that the name of where we're going?
Yeah, the name of the embassy is the Witchlight Embassy, but it is a representative of the planet Baba Yaga, which
Yep.
is where all Witchcraft is from.
I'll just get the name right.
Also, it's got a lot of other cool shit too that we're gonna probably go over today.
Cool!
Depending
Probably.
On well, you
Your
know,
gobbles up all the magic, learns new spells,
You could fuck it up really bad.
grows a tree out of her head.
Maybe I should have left Sera back.
Never. Never. She gets out her mana siphoning straw.
It's like boba.
Okay.
I hate boba tea.
I have had boba tea once, and it seemed way overrated. It-
Love boba, but like the tapiocas have so many calories in them.
That's what I don't like about it as the tapioca beads.
But that's like the
love
best
the
part.
tapioca.
That's the whole
I
reason I
know.
get boba tea.
I know, that's why I don't like it.
Aw.
Man, I just...
Hmm.
I don't know. I was gonna say something like really clever. and
Fried
then-
chicken.
I just love balls in my mouth.
Okay. Thank you for that.
How
Storm.
many?
All of them.
Just an unending
that's-
amount.
That's great, Storm.
That's how we make our investment money. We make a competition. How many balls can you fit in your mouth?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great.
Just
Then you
turn
pull
me
out
into the
marbles.
T-Rex.
Oh, that's brilliant. We'll do it by dinosaur size.
Right.
Do
Okay, and then I'll do this. Sorry, I'm trying to give you guys.
you think
a
he's
little...
ready yet?
This is what happens when Arcadum doesn't have the map ready, and I just like go crazy about long nipples and balls in my mouth.
Well, actually, what I'm trying to do is add a little bit of production value. I could have just loaded the map as it is.
I love when you add production value, Arcadum.
Yeah, well,
Mm-hmm. I especially love when you have it all prepared before session. Really gets my nipples going.
Do you want to like rub nipples, Lolly? See
Yeah.
whose are harder?
Let's rub under boobs.
Okay, perfect.
Why are under boobs so sexy?
I don't know.
Like
I like
outfits that
side boob.
expose underboob is just like phenomenal.
Like when you wear a crop top and you can
Oh
just
my
see
God.
like the under
Yes.
part of it.
Oh, does me in every time.
I like side boob too.
I don't think that does anything for me. That's cool.
Really?
Side boob
Oh.
outfit.
All right, anyway,
I
sorry,
think-
too late.
well-
Oh, what's happening? Oh, no, I can't do that anymore.
Well, I think. Oh, what? Oh, too late. Sorry.
Oh, your token got huge for some reason.
Yes! Giant titties.
There we go. That's proper.
Oh, cute. Look at the little firefly.
I feel produced.
All right. After a short journey through the forest, you come up to a large clearing. The clearing is marked by circles of mushrooms and stones, carefully placed in such a way as to indicate a formation of ancient magic. Not necessarily druidic, but primordial in nature. Up ahead, the entire area is emanating with mana. Mana that is not given any structure, is not given any program, it just simply is. Lightly saturated all through the area, causing a strange glimmering effect from the artificial light of Arist. As you approach, you will see that several small, winged creatures glowing with bright light seem to zip and kind of fly around you before going off into the distance. What do you do?
Can I do a nature check?
Sure.
How does it feel compared to Dragonstar's mana that was everywhere?
So, Dragonstar's mana, how would I describe this? So, Dragonstar's mana is like fire. It burns. It's energy flowing outward. Whereas this mana is far more like water. It's soft and heavy, all-encompassing.
Ooh.
It's kind of like a stillness, but with a great depth and weight to it. As if at
It
any
feels
moment,
very much at home.
as if at any moment, it would surge with energy.
She'll hold out her hand to see if one of these things will land on it. She'll wait for Effie. Shall we move forward? Who are we looking for?
Hold on, I'm checking the circle.
As you stare at it,
Laser.
as you take a look at it, the circle itself appears to be indicative of not only natural plants from what you presume to be the homeland of the Witchlight Embassy, Baba Yaga, but you can also see that the stones are from different places as well. Whatever this magic is, it has taken a long time and the effort of skilled hands to make possible. It is both naturally grown, and yet there is still an artificial presence. The will of a sapient hand.
Grab my arm, Sera.
She'll wrap up elbow to elbow.
And she slowly pulls,
I'll move you guys.
thank you, her towards
will
the center
Just
of the
step right
circle.
in. Instead of her usual apprehension, she'll just walk right in there.
I have a thing with circles, Sera.
I remember.
As
I
you,
appreciate what you've learned.
as you went to the first, you could feel that the weight of the mana doesn't increase, but rather that you are walking through even more of it. It parts before you, almost like a silk curtain. You get to this point, and there is the secondary circle. This one thrums with even more magic. The curtain is heavy.
They were just step right in there.
Effie would also pull back the curtain and step in.
She'll catalog her wizardy stuff to
All
try
right.
to make herself flow with everything that's around him.
As you walk through the second circle, you will feel a wave of mana flow over you. Sera's hat disappears. Effie, the presence of your deck and all of the other digital functions of your suit, harness, and Emperor's Embrace, you cannot feel them any longer. You also
Sera
feel
frowns.
You also feel that the heaviness envelops all around you. At first, a comforting blanket, now a heavy burden.
So by the hat disappearing, is Moto gone?
Moto is gone, yes.
Sera doesn't like that one bit. Hang on, Effie. Bloop! She'll look around for him.
He's right there. He'll wave.
She'll wave back. Are you safe here?
I think so. They didn't destroy me or anything, I couldn't go in with you.
Are you able to go by yourself?
Let's find
She'll
out.
watch as he pushes a hand
Bonk.
against it.
Bonk.
She'll cock her head to the side. Is it because you are a familiar, or is it because you are a fiend?
Not sure. He'll give it a lick. I have no idea.
She'll look around. I'll be back.
He'll just sit there and grab onto his feet and kind of
Do Moto things.
do a little
Well.
do a little dance.
Moto won't be with us, but he seems fine.
Neither will any of my decks.
She'll test her her innate wizardy things. How do those feel?
Your
All
mana
within reach?
your mana comes to you. You can feel your magic. That hasn't been denied to you.
Okay. Let's keep going.
She re-holds out her arm for Sera to link. Let's go forward.
Sashaying forward. Spamming the W key.
I hold the W key down.
Waiting for DM to move us both as one.
Well, as you take your step forward, it is at this point that you see that there is... How would I describe this? There is a... almost kind of miasmic... like a curtain of rain that kind of falls in front of you and then parts. And there, you can see that there are a few stools grown up out of the ground. And there, you see a person seated across from you. Oh boy. Here I go killing again. You see
Rain.
You see this individual.
Oh, she looks so cool. Look at her.
Yeah. It's like a hot Maelie.
Yeah, look at her giant earring.
As she appears before you, she will gesture towards the two stools.
Is Sera back on tentacles? Like, is her alter self dispelled?
No.
Okay. She'll walk forward on her human legs. She'll
Does
sit down.
Effie feel any sort of like connection to this person?
Well, this whole time, there is a faint echo of something that you once were. But no. Not especially.
Effie goes and sits on the stool.
She'll slide in. Hello. She'll say in common.
As you both take a seat, you will see that the rim of her glasses flash slightly as she slowly moves her legs into a more comfortable position and places her hands atop them. And she will say, "Greetings unto thee. Salutations and other forms of platitudes. You have come here, I would think, for a reason. Whatever thy reason is, please, tell unto me.
You first.
Effie swaps to Sylvan and says, "Greetings, friend. My name is Effie, former changeling, and we are spending a little time on Arist, and I would like to know a little bit more about my former self, what that means, and this is the closest thing that I could find to help me with that knowledge."
Yes. She will seem to kind of lean back slightly. It is common amongst those that remembereth that I would seek the passage home. You are the daughter of a broken sister. Seek thy own purpose within thy past. Such things are to be expected. But I wonder, art thou surest you wish to know?
Yes.
So be it. First, we shall begin. Your truest name must be spoken. I have it for you if you want.
Please.
Okay. Check DMs.
Effie tells Sora.
She will begin to write the name. She's writing it in Yagan, which is the language of the witches, which is an off-branch of Sylvan, and one that you're able to understand. Sera will be able to see that they are also an arcane formula. She is both writing your name, and with her other finger tracing along behind it, writing an arcane formula within it. All of it in the air. A level of skill with the actual somatic component of casting that you've seen very rarely, Sera.
She sits there and admires it.
As she finishes writing the name, it will kind of float around her the different letters. That she will let them kind of linger for a moment. Effintel, born of Moraldra. She'll begin to shift through it. As I suspected, thou art a daughter of our broken sisters. Tell me, why is it that thou does not give unto me the inclination of thy fey heritage? I see upon thee the golden hue of the Rexus.
Do you want the long or the short story?
She looks at you. She does not say anything. You get the feeling that you better tell her everything.
Well, you know, there was a ship called Conflux on the planet of Verum, where
So
I awoken
she'll snap
for.
her finger and a quill will appear in the air behind her and start writing it into the air.
And I was a human. And then something happened was beamed up into the astral sea, was able to fully become a changeling again. And then we were traveling the astral sea, came across this Hulk vessel that was like, torn apart. And I was piloting a vessel and found an item on the Hulk vessel that would make me a better pilot to help make sure that my party remained safe, and had it surgically implanted to me. She points towards the Emperor's embrace harness. And honestly, I didn't know what this was until it was implanted in me, and had no idea that its purpose was to purge me of my Fae origin.
You will see in her stoic expression, she listens but does not judge. At the end, I need insight checks from the two of you.
I don't remember if I have advantage on insight or not.
I feel like we gave it to you because the two of us go on adventures and we never have insight or investigation.
Well, investigation I'm like good on. I just didn't know if it came from my lip service to Suckle Cues or if that was deception, which I think is deception.
It's deception from Suckle Cues.
Yeah.
Still a good roll, though. You can see that there, even though she is a stoic veil of serene grace and unjudgmental, you notice just the slightest quiver in her lip, indicating disgust. And she will respond to your story. Thou hast given thyself to a most unfortunate master. The golden hue that surrounds you robs you more of your fey blood. It robs you of your womanhood.
What's your name?
My name is Elizabeth Carroll. I am ambassador to this place, representative of Baba Yaga, and representative of the Witch Queen herself. Charmed, I'm sure.
Very. Are we safe to talk here? Candidly?
You may speak truth, always.
I don't like this Emperor guy.
She'll raise an eyebrow. Then why did you choose to take upon his power?
I didn't. It was kind of just thrown on me, you know?
How do you mean? Pray tell.
You know, this thing was implanted in me. I didn't know. I don't know what happened. I woke up from the surgery and all of a sudden, bam.
You elected to place that which you did not know within your own body?
She shrugs.
With that, Carol will kind of flick her hand and the quill will start a new section of notes. Is it often that thou would put thy body through such trials without knowledge as to what the trial is for?
She gives a
says
glance
nothing.
over to Sera.
But she's watching this exchange like a tennis match. She's watching it go back and forth. And she also notes the mounting tension. She still doesn't say anything.
Yeah.
She'll just give an encouraging,
Bro.
her hips out. She'll give an encouraging pinch to her hip.
Effie kind of like shrugs again and says, look, on Conflux, I don't know if you know much about that vessel, you kind of had to take chances for survival. And having the crew that I have, the party that I have, and venturing through the Astral Sea, I figured if I had any chance to make sure that we got to our destinations alive, that this was a chance or a risk that I had to take.
Desperation is no excuse for ignorance. Thou art now in a place of great misfortune. That which has made thy pure has been stolen from thee. Stolen by a golden hue of a most unworthy emperor. Needn't thee fear, however. Thou art amongst thy sisters. Difficult is thy path to redemption, but not impossible.
Is she done talking? Sera
Yeah.
would want to interrupt her.
Yeah, she's done.
This is when Sera will clear her throat. What does the Emperor gain by stealing her heritage?
Would it that the Emperor's motivations were such simplicity? They are not. The complexity in his ambitions are as such. It is not the Fey heritage inclined to be stolen, but rather the assimilation into the Rexin, she says with quite a bit of obvious disgust. Rexin humanity. 'Tis but the Emperor's wish to see all assimilated.
Sera nods. It lines up with what she heard at the other embassy. And when you mentioned it stole her womanhood, could you expand on that?
He will turn to look at Effie and will state, "Do you not see? The beauty of your form has been marred by an opulent chain, gold in its hue, gaudy in its light. Do you not feel it, the augmentations within thy womb, the engine of life granted to the greatness of all that is woman, the gate in which life opens and closes, is now marred by chains and keys by another's hands. Under the guise of freedom, he has taken thy ability to dip into the primordial well.
Effie nods.
Sera doesn't say anything else. She goes back to looking at Effie.
Can you answer, I guess, might be a complicated question. When I asked the Rexians about the Emperor, who he is, I was not given an answer besides, oh, you know, he's this guy that has all these plans and humans and whatever. Can you enlighten me any?
Sera will ask a blunt question. Is the Emperor Cassius?
You will see, and Elizabeth turns her head to both of you, and then we'll answer both questions. He is no god, despite that he would like you to believe so. His divinity stretches only as far as his propaganda. He is but a man. An admittingly impressive man, who has performed great deeds, whose ambition, as so far of which, has not been checked by hubris. But fear not. There are things in motion that shall see his hubris finally checked.
How can a man be that old?
Augmentation.
Zero smile herself, remembering Ballas.
Augmentation. He has changed his body from its natural form. He has placed metal and false flesh where it was old. Understandable, perhaps, to one that does not possess the true strength of witchdom.
Imagine, Effie, for a society built around celebrating humanity, he had to escape the confines of mortality. There is an irony.
I think it's very double standard, if I must say so myself.
Such is the way of men.
Nods.
She will adjust her position. And yet, it doth still remain, to thy view, to be bound in his golden light. Thy powers that have been granted unto thee are numerous, and tempt thyself. But knoweth this, with each step onto this golden path, it is but a trap. It robs you of your freedom, your will, and in the end, that which makes you superior.
I understand. And I'd love to hear about my options. I think they've already marked me in their system. I think any sort of desertion will also bring destruction to our vessel and my party.
Thea gives her usual vicious smile. Let them try.
If thou art truly wish to leave behind this gaudy golden chain, then thou art need only ask. I am imbued with certain powers by my great lady, the Witch Queen herself. If you wish to be freed, thou art only needeth to say so, and we shall obfuscate thy presence and thy vessel. Thou art a sister of thin blood, but a sister all the same, and a sister of a broken lineage.
Can you tell me a little more about that?
Pray tell, to what degree? What is it that you do not know of thyself?
I know that I'm the product of a hag mother and a human. That my mother used me to keep herself young. That I still feel... And she kind of pauses for a second. Does she feel the connection with her hag mother still?
So, it used to be that you could feel it at any point, and constantly afraid that it would flare up. However, due to your Rexian transformation, it's like a phantom pain. You're not even sure if it's there.
Okay. When I was a full changeling, I could always feel the presence of my hag mother trying to call me home. I know that she was taking the power for herself. I was able to escape when I was very young out of her grasp. So I'm not entirely sure the full extent of what I am.
Are you muted, Arcadum?
I am. Hold on. Let me respond. She will nod, and then she will speak again. Give me a second. I gotta reconfigure my thoughts. You are a product of a broken sister. Those that thought to rebel, to find a alternate path from the Witch Queen's wisdom, from their heritage. They had thought to increase their potency of their power. It is a tale of love, of mirrors and men. A doomed story, unfortunately. One that has taken some time to correct, but one that will be corrected nonetheless. The calling, as you reference, the call of your mother. She says that word like she doesn't want to use it, but it is accurate.
Mm-hmm.
To be feasted upon the youth granted to thee is so that they can restore themselves to the semblance of that which was once beautiful. They doth seek power. They form false covens. They entreat to use the ancient rites of witchdom. And they are not but a disappointing facsimile of what is true power. Her eyes glow as she says this. And she will look to Effie. You needn't fear. The mother's crimes are not the daughter's. Thou art, or thou were, a changeling. Thy fey blood yet still lingers as an echo. The golden curtain has not smothered you yet. But I beseech thee, consider carefully thy choice, for the window of its choosing dwindles to a close. Did you understand what I said? Sorry, I got really old English there.
I got you.
Okay, go ahead.
If I do choose to purge the golden light, what does that entail?
You also mentioned her mother's name was Sorella. Is she still on the plane of existence? Does she still live?
Elizabeth will shift her eyes towards her quill, which will go flying off into the forest somewhere. We shall see. The eyes will turn towards Effie. Go ahead, Storm.
Oh, I asked the question.
Oh, I did not hear your question. Could you ask it again?
Okay. Yeah. If I do decide to purge the golden light, what does that entail?
Thou would be purified of this man's grip. The opulent gold will be replaced by what you are, what you were born. Your destiny restored to you. You will become Fey once more. A changeling, I believe it is called in your plane, but you are so much more than that. In the Yagan tongue, it is Terran Talal, daughter of discord. The energies of chaos will beckon to you. It takes form in your face and your body. The shifting of it to look like others that you have seen. This is how it has manifested within your kind, but it is more than the shifting of your face. It is a connection to the primordial forces, the ones conjured and called by Baba Yaga.
And having this purged from me through, I'm assuming, my distant sisters, which are you and probably some of the other witches here.
All women are sisters. But yes, our blood is closer.
She looks at Sera and mouths, "We're sisters."
Sera winks.
Will that make me in your debt? Do I have to serve the Witch Queen?
She will laugh. A soft chuckle that sounds like ringing bells. You will own nothing. All that it would be asked of you is to remember what you are. And that one day, there may come a time in which your sisters might need you. Or you might find one of your own wayward sisters that will need counsel, guidance, and protection. We do not intend to put a collar upon your neck, chains upon your wrists, or threaten your life should you not obey. That is not our way. The Witch Queen demands that you be what you are. That is all. However, she raises a single finger. There is more that you do not yet know. Secrets of your own blood undiscovered. To seek the knowledge of those secrets will require obedience, service, but one that will only be accepted if freely given.
I have a couple of questions for you.
She'll gesture
One
for you to
being
proceed.
One being my heart and service belong to another, not the Emperor.
She'll raise an eyebrow. Go on.
She kind of points to her necklace that has the holy symbol of Sekel'Qs on it. Sekel'Qs.
She will frown at that. Sorry, I got up for a second. She will frown at that. The god of thieves.
Yes.
Perhaps you should tell her why you found solace with Sekel'Qs, Effie.
When I was living in Dalton on Calcatesh with my hag mother, there was a man who came, rescued me, defended me against her. He gave his life for me, and before he died, he gave me his symbol of Sekel'Qs. And the Sekel'Sites took me in, raised me, fed me, taught me how to generate some income for myself and support myself. I am loyal.
I do not doubt that you were serviced by a man. You were given life by his death. Such is to be commended. but not celebrated. That is, after all, what they are for. So in case you didn't get it, this is not a society that likes men. Anyway, I'm channeling some serious...
Ew.
Was it Mysandry? I think it's the other side of the coin. Yeah.
Man, Haiti.
Yeah. Anyway,
I'm just saying I'm glad I kept home.
Yeah.
You should have come.
Oh, you don't like men? Starts screaming in German. Anyway, she will continue. But it is good that you were rescued. I know very little of Sekokuse, other than the obvious. So I shall respect that you care for him so. And indeed, thy life is thy own. If there is concern that the Witch Queen will demand more from you, or demand insomuch as that you might betray that which you serve and love, you must understand what the Witch Queen is. She is our great mother, our first sister. She is all as an example, but one that you must choose to follow. Understand this, lost sister. We do not demand service or obedience. We offer it as payment. Do you understand?
I do. And let me ask you one last question before I make my decision. The Emperor. The Rex's Federation. They are admittedly very closed lips about their inner workings. I have access to them. I don't know how we can make use of them right now, but if I'm still able to retain some of this, and she gestures to kind of her digital items, retain some use of this, it might be beneficial.
As deplorable as the Emperor may be, Baba Yaga is not at war with Halos. I cannot condone, nor do I have the authority to do so, a route of espionage. However, if you wish to propose such an action, I may send a raven to the Witch Queen. If she should find such an arrangement amenable, then we shall see what we can do.
Was
Effie
Baba
nods.
Yaga one of the investment options on the stock market, Arcadum?
Yeah. Like, well, technically, all of them are, but the list I gave you were the better ones.
What do we get from investing in them? Items?
I have to go back and look at it, but it's like witch marks, like their thing.
What does that do?
They are spells that are put onto the body, like magic tattoos.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Effie nods to that proposal.
Very well. I shall send a message. The response will take some time. A few days, perhaps.
Well, we'll be here for a couple days. We got some racing to do, and she gestures to Sera.
And her outlandish outfit.
Yes.
A day at the polo races. She'll put while they're still on the top, she'll put her hand onto Effie's forearm. She'll look at Elizabeth. I would like to understand before the decision is made if Sorella, if that connection is still there for Effie, as something that we would need to address.
The connection that a hag mother has to their daughter is one that is difficult to sever. It is mostly severed by death. Perhaps...
Sera just smiles.
Perhaps one of the few benefits of this communion with this emperor could be that your connection is already severed, which would be most useful. But only time will tell.
What would be the indicators that it was not severed?
If she were to hear the call again. No doubt that if it has suppressed it, the removal of this Emperor's light will see it come back like a crashing wave. Verily, it may be painful. You should prepare yourself, sister.
She nods.
Sera decides to ask a bold question. Are there political consequences if we were to remove Sorella?
No, she is a hag. She has made her choice.
She'll waggle her eyebrows at Effie.
She's probably still on Calcatush, Sera.
Sera waves the hand like that's of no consequence to her.
We're not going to swing by and just carpet bomb the place.
I don't see why not. Did you have other questions for her? I had a couple of my own.
No, I think I'll just wait for the Witch Queen response. And she nods towards Elizabeth.
She'll keep going with her blunt questions before she gets down to what she really wants to ask. Before I get to truly what I was hoping for some insight on, I would like to understand the standings between Baba Yaga and both the Taladani and, well, the First Devil.
I'm sorry, my headset cut out right when you got to the meat of the question. Could you ask it again?
What's their relationship with Taladani and Babylon? Except you call him the First Devil.
Oh, okay. She will respond with... She'll purse her lips a little bit. The Taladani are a impressive force of magic. They like to believe themselves to be the only one, but they are not. As we call upon the the chaos within our blood, they hold to the law of their architectural designs. Their spell casting is structured and bureaucratic. They think that by using logic, they are somehow superior to those that do not. And yet, they miss the true beauty of magic, the one that is conjured from within. The primordial presence of mana is not that of a chain wrapped in word and law, but it is a force from within, a surging, bubbling truth. Our relationship with the Taladani is one of a rival. They are not our enemies, but we are certainly not friends. As to the First Devil, he is acceptable.
Sera looks
Effie
delighted with that.
Pipes up a little bit and looks at Sera, looking for permission to interrupt for a second.
She'll say it loud. Yes.
She looks towards Elizabeth. If I did want to call upon the chaos in my own blood to focus more on the little mana I have inside of me, how do I do that?
First, you must rid yourself of this golden light. And then, We shall teach you.
She nods and gestures for Sera to continue.
What I am looking for insight on is, she'll start to blush a little bit. I know it is a very large question. I'm trying to understand the origin of magic. We spent some time on Dragonstar, and that seemed like perhaps where it harkened from, but even just this place and speaking with you, that seems like there's at least another part that I have yet to barely understand.
The origin of magic is life itself. The great stream that forms the branches and roots of the great tree. It is both complex yet simple. Magic comes from living things, and everything else is simply a filter, a perspective, or a flavor of change.
And on Baba Yaga, the witches, and she'll gesture towards Elizabeth. How is it that you, I suppose it's similar to what Effie's question was, call on magic? I've only experienced it in such a structured way before. Is it something simply there that you draw from the air around you?
Perhaps a demonstration is in order.
Her eyes will gleam. I would love to witness that.
Do you possess magical sight? Yes?
I don't think Sera does. Does she, Arcadum? Like true sight?
No. Like detect magic.
Oh, she's got that in spades.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've also got that.
Then observe. Okay.
Effie also looks.
So, as you guys, people look. Alright. So I'm gonna get a little bit philosophical here, but how it works is this. So, the Yagans, or excuse me, the witches, magic has many different pieces of itself that makes up the great tree. But magic at its core exists within the alignment of one's soul. So mana, without any sort of will attached or any sort of filter, is simply life energy, meaning it is a neutral state. Baba Yaga, the witches from there, they focus on the chaos of one's emotion, a direct connection to life without any of the coldness of logic or the attachment to a tradition that causes the filter to be more accurate. It is potency over precision. And that is exactly what you see when you look at Elizabeth Carroll as she demonstrates her mana. First of all, she is a great well of mana, an ocean that swirls beneath her. Whereas teledonic casters will see that this comes out in geometric shapes shifted from their words spoken and their will made manifest. Hers simply flows freely in a great cyclical cycle. 2 great circles forming an 8 flow throughout her. This entire area, the colors of the light that you've seen, all of it is just her mana flowing out. It is because she wills it as so. It is because that is what her emotions dictate it should be. You also feel that there is an enormous amount of discipline that is coming out of Elizabeth as well. Her stoic and serene expression, a safeguard against unchecked emotion. For as the chaotic side of magic that deals with emotion is incredibly potent, it is unpredictable in the hands of those that cannot control themselves. the pro and the con, the double-edged sword, as it were.
Is it basically how in the Witcher world they cast?
That's close, yeah.
Does it look very powerful to Sera? I'm assuming it does.
Yes.
Okay. She'll look suitably impressed and somewhat in awe. Phenomenal. Thank you for displaying that. She'll cock her head to the side. How does one... No, let me restart that. I have been looking to increase my own potency. It's a pursuit that I have always been on. How does one of the witches do that? I'd like to understand if it could give me some tips.
She will take a long moment before she answers, and she will say, "My sisters and I have many routes in which to attain this power. Witchdom has its secrets. It is obvious in your form that you choose to hide, that you have sought power wherever you could find it. Understand that I do not judge, but there is more to it than seeking alternate sources. Your power has always been within, and your ability to call it forth, your own. In Baba Yaga, we increase our potency more often than not, other than extreme self-improvement, by the enacting of sharing our emotion with others. For it is true that a person's emotions are to be contended with, but the emotions of a crowd are far greater. We do this by employing our patrons. If you do not know what that is, they are oftentimes mistaken for gods, but such a rudimentary explanation is insufficient. A patron is, in layman's terms, I suppose, a great well of emotion, one that those that serve witchdom dip into. It is a shared place where emotional power is banked to be spread and given out to those that enact the patron. They are a... She'll kind of search for the word. An entity in which this emotion might be dealt out to those that need it.
Sera nods, she understands it. What would be an equivalent world of batteries in this world? Or is batteries, can she use that word?
Ink.
So a battery exists, the word does, because there are mana batteries. Battery is just a storage device. In Eris, there are actual batteries, as you think of them in real life, but that you're not going to find any of that stuff here, because this is Magic Place.
Simply put, it sounds like these patrons are, well, mana batteries. Only via emotions. Do I have that right?
As right as could be expected from those that are of the Taladonic dissuasion. Yes. It is far more complex than that, deeper than that, but I suppose in simplistic terms, yes. It is a battery in which emotion is stored and then spread to those who need it. This is true of any witch or warlock that calls upon it.
I appreciate the knowledge. Thank you.
When I was on Conflux, my party and I ran into this character who mentioned a patron. I can't remember if it was by name, but I do remember one of our party members took something from them that resembled a dice. Is that one of your patrons?
She'll smile. I believe you are referencing the Gambler Black. Yes. That is one of our patrons. He is a representation of the thrill of the gamble. Adrenaline, excitement. A place to store such emotions within himself.
She nods.
Sera's expression of looking impressed notches up another level. I suppose that is quite a benefit to not being a deity. The gods of air were not able to reach conflicts, but your patrons were.
That is because patrons are not bound by the laws of deity entities. Quite a useful loophole. She'll smile.
Sera smiles back. She agrees. Well, she'll look at Effie. Anything else?
No, but Elizabeth, will you be in touch if you hear back from the Witch Queen?
I shall send a raven.
She nods. Thank you. This conversation was really good for me.
Sera goes to stand up, and then she has a sudden idea. Is there an easier way for one to change their wardrobe? I am not ashamed of what I am. This is simply because I wanted to wear, well, this.
Oh God. She'll kind of look at what you're wearing. I see. There are many spells, incantations, and items that can provide such a thing. That's all she says. She just looks at you.
She makes a physical hand gesture of go on.
She will respond. Well, there are wardrobes, armoires. There are, of course, clothing themselves that change. There are privileged few that have servants that change for them. If you wish to have an easier way to change thy clothes, my suggestion is to seek one out.
Thank you. She'll wait for Effie
One
to
last
stand up.
question. She pushes the stool out from under her as she stands up. Is the Witch Queen hot?
Yes.
She nods. Thank you.
As they start to walk away, Sera will say to her, I don't know why we didn't go to Baba Yaga. And then she'll remember her manners and turn around. It was a pleasure to meet you, Elizabeth. Thank you for the knowledge.
Thank you.
Her eyes will shift to Effie, and then she will reach up and grab the brim of her hat and give a slight nod.
Sera goes back to
Sera,
gossiping with Effie.
All right, you guys
Sera,
gossip
they're all
about
hot.
You really should have gone there.
We could have turned our guys into women.
I could have had
Hot
an easy way
women.
to change my wardrobe. She'll scoop up Moto. Oh, you'll very much enjoy what I found out. Lick my brain.
All right. Good job, everybody. You did it.
Yay!
Look, we didn't cause a war.
Oh man.
Yay!
We didn't cause an intergalactic conflict.
It has been a long time since I played like an actual witch. Oh man.
Man, I'm glad I stayed home.
You should have come.
You should have come.
No, I don't think so. No, I
Why
don't
not?
think so.
Why not?
We're made of the dream. She would have fucking loved that shit.
She would have like, oh my god, look at this hot gnome.
Yeah,
Look at this
she
battery
would
of
have
mana.
spited me when
I
she
can
saw my
guarantee you
beard.
that's not what's going to happen.
Yes.
Okay.
Number 1, mention
Why
Gamma
is-
Reg. Number 2, I am male.
Why is Luka faced up?
Luka is in face down defense position.
Wait, what?
Face up,
Face
down.
Ass up?
Attack or defend.
Face down.
Did we agree
ass
to
up.
meet at the race fields? Or the
Think so?
arena, or whatever it's called? Okay.
I think that's where we agreed, yeah.
Sera will gossip her way over there with Effie. And wait for everyone else.
Same.
Oh boy. It's time to race. Jesse.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
It's time to race, Jesse.
Jesse, we need to race.
Jesse, I'm racing.
Sera will also have a moment of self-consciousness since Elizabeth had called her out on how she looked. Does my dress not look very nice? Are my boobs not big enough?
I think you look great, Sera.
I thought so too.
I think that samurai diet really did something to you.
Thank you. I think I need another one of those.
A samurai diet? Oh my god. Oh my gosh, have you done keto? And keto's just a samurai guy that you guys ate?
Oh,
It's pronounced keto.
Keto.
oh my gosh. Oh my.
Now eat him. What's wrong, Maelie?
Oh, nothing. Just, thinking.
Oh, I'm just thinking about things.
Hey, before we race, can I take care of Soma? Maelie would have liked to do that while Effie was not nearby.
Yeah. Good
Sure,
point.
We can do that.
Thank you.
Where did I put that little Storvex? Oh, wait. Yeah. Oh, actually. Oh, man, there's something else we can do, too, while you're there. Hold on. My brain's blasting.
Okay.
We finally lay Chala in a coffin.
No, that comes later
Bury
when we
him.
leave.
And carrying his ass around for like 4 months.
Like 6.
What was that?
What was what?
It's a lot. It doesn't matter. Keep going.
Okay. I'm gonna keep on keeping on. Okay, let's see here. There's one more thing.
Sera's now convinced that Baba Yaga is just as cool, if not cooler, than Greygrum.
I don't know. Effie seems a little... There's like a double-edged sword situation, I think.
Okay. One more second, please.
As soon as I heard Baba Yaga, I was out of there.
Boo!
Boo! Boo!
This man betrayed the Gambler Black! Get him!
Yeah, that one would have hated me on so many levels.
Yeah, that would have been unfortunate.
Get him, ladies!
The best way I would
Turn
have
him
come
into
out of that.
mana.
Yeah, the best way I would have come out of this situation if I was just staying outside like Moto had to, right? that would be best case scenario.
It would have been
Seino
turned into a
finally
girl.
Is he able not to go in because Moto identifies as male? Is that why? Please tell
Correct.
me yes.
Oh my god.
No men allowed!
That's so funny.
That's literally the reason he couldn't go in. It's because he's.
Yes!
It's because he's a boy.
That's awesome.
No boys
Boo,
allowed,
boys!
dude.
Seino finally gets invited to a club and then says, no, I don't want
He's still kicked out.
He gets left at the door. He doesn't pass the bouncer.
to."
Yeah, it's like the
Show-
bouncer that picks the hot girls out of the line, and then they're like, nope. No, guys.
LOL.
Shows ID. It has an M on it. You're not allowed.
Unallowed. No fun. Everyone
Boo.
dies. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Are you taking anyone with you?
Well, I mean, I've got 3 other people who stayed behind. If anyone wants to come, they can.
Right, where are we going?
Ira said he was hanging out.
I'm gonna grab something to eat. I sell my headset, but I'll just not be on my computer.
We're going to talk to Soma and then do a little bit of shopping as we make our way to the racing grounds, basically.
Yeah. Oh.
Would the talking with Soma
Check
happen on
my
the ship?
list. There is things I need to buy.
The Soma conversation would happen like at the port on their way to the Storvex area.
Yeah, Seino would be there.
Okay, here we go. Oh god, where is this fucking dude? Beep boo beep bow.
Do 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 do.
Beep beep dee.
Rey Mysterio.
Oh, it's John Cena.
RKO to nowhere.
RKO out of nowhere.
It's Hell in a Cell.
All right. And now I have to do something. Oh god. Oh my god. I am so sorry. Oh no, dude.
What are you sorry about? You're gonna kill her?
Soma's turned and she kills everybody that's on the ship, you know.
Soma was a navigator all along.
Alright, grabbing Irha, grabbing Maelie. Alright, is Luka coming?
Oh, whoop. Am I muted? Oh no, I'm not muted. Probably, yes.
Okay, he's coming.
For shopping.
Yes,
Yes.
Seino's coming too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Stacked.
Yeah.
Do 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 do. Okay. Okay. Alright. Getting a lot of use out of this map. Reset this one.
There's so many rooms. I would hope so.
Okay.
There's so much space in space.
Imagine.
In space! Okay,
Space.
I have to go to... Where's your fucking ship? There it
I
is.
really like the music that's still going.
I know,
Really
right?
cool.
Same.
It really fits.
Have to go find where I put
Really
fucking
fit.
Soma. There she is.
It's really fitting my mood of waking up with chapped lips, and then it's like that one chap or like area on your mouth that when you open it, it just hurts like hell. This is what this music is making me think about, unfortunately.
That was so specific.
Damn.
Yeah, that was...
And so tragic as well.
Listen, I have to sleep with a radiator on, and it dries the air, so that makes my lips chapped, and then I wake up with like freaking blisters, and it sucks.
Yeah, okay. Go to America. Good.
Well, I will be there.
Good.
Duh. In a month or so.
Good.
Go faster.
I can't.
You see, your problem is the
Travel
radiator.
only has one speed.
If you run in the direction that the Earth spins, do you make it spin faster?
Yes.
Okay, flat
There were
earther.
like billions
Is this
of me.
Superman?
Maybe.
If you watch Wish, does Frozen no longer become your most hated Disney movie?
Yeah.
Oh, I like Frozen. You guys don't like Frozen?
Wait, you hate it?
Essie hates Frozen, dude. It's crazy.
Wow.
Why?
It used
Wait,
to be
why?
worst film that Disney ever made, and then
And then Wish was made.
Wait, no, okay, wait. I actually agree. I hate Wish.
Wish is
I
so
actually
bad.
Because, I'm sorry, they missed an opportunity there and made the animation look like ass. Like
They missed
they
several
dropped the ball.
opportunities.
Dude,
They did.
They made a
not
villain
Steam
who
either.
not only do I agree with, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. And then they just made him super evil for no reason out of nowhere. Just because they
His
realized
song sucks.
they realized in the middle of making the movie. Wait, is the villain right? We got to make him like super evil for no reason.
Well, I feel like that with Gaston.
I love Gaston!
No, for real. Gaston is not the bad guy in that movie.
No,
it's the
he's not.
Enchantress. It's the Enchantress. She's the bad guy in that movie. He is having a perfectly reasonable response to a monster stealing people, and he is acting
Right.
like a man of his time period.
He's illiterate.
Yeah, whether or not that's right is irrelevant because that's how people acted in that time. He wasn't. They're like, he's such a bad guy. Is he though? He went to go
No.
save her. Like the only reason we think differently is because we're giving the audience omniscient viewpoint of everything that's happening. It's called
Right.
Stockholm Syndrome. Anyway, sorry.
She was
I am
getting
very
fucked
passionate.
by a beast guy.
Okay, they didn't actually.
Why wouldn't he go?
What?
I mean, they do eventually.
I think
I'm
StormEdge
getting
is.
up to be kidnapped.
I think StormEdge has read too many fanfics, but
Yeah,
Oh, she's only just begun.
that's
You know
true.
Stockholm
I'm
is
writing
a
my
German
own.
city.
excellent. All right. Okay. God, and of course somebody raids right when I'm starting to pop off about Gaston. Sorry. Let me thank the raid real quick.
Thank you, Raiders.
Did
You mean
know
so much to me.
Stockholm is a German city.
He says, "Let me thank the
what?
Raiders," and then says nothing.
And well,
He went on mute.
I
He
typed
muted
to
for us.
them. Just in case.
Oh, I see. They don't get a vocal thank you.
Oh my god. All right, we're loaded up. So,
oh, good.
Maelie.
Yeah.
As you, Irha, Luka, and Seino approach the Astral Harpy, you're a little bit closer to the port side, so you're not quite on the interior. You'll see that Soma and the other Storvex citizens are all going about, basically preparing for the transitioning of their livelihoods. As you approach, Ensign Soma will smile and wave, and she will be quite excited. Hello. I was hoping
Howdy
that
there,
I'd see you
Soma.
again.
Yeah, me too. Wish it were kind of under better circumstances, though. I just kind of got back from a meeting at the embassy, and she looks knowingly at Soma. Seems Effie is perhaps trying to embrace some of those changes that happened to her a little more than anticipated. So, as much as I've liked getting to know you and having you around, you were real helpful in the last battle and all. I'd rather you didn't stay on as one of our companions. I'd rather you went and did what you told me you wanted to. Go home.
The Ensign will nod. And have a little bit of relief on her voice. Oh, I'm actually really relieved to hear you say that. I thought we were going to have a really awkward conversation and I was going to hurt your feelings. But yes, I think I would like to return home. But
Oh.
I am a little apprehensive. Would you mind walking with me to the embassy?
Your embassy?
Yes, Storvex.
Sure.
I need to, and she'll hold up a few pieces of parchment. I need to make sure that all of our names are registered and that those can find their families. And since I am next in command, it is up to me to do so.
Mm-hmm.
She'll hold out her arm.
Sure. Maelie links arms.
Instantly blushes. All right. And then she will travel through Arist with you and the others in tow. Okay.
Should we link arms? Looks at Irha and Seino.
Irha hesitantly links arms with Luka and tries to copy their footsteps in a more, I guess, playful manner.
Seino looks at the height difference. That might
Luka
be.
offers his hand.
He takes the hand.
Maelie looks back and winks at the boys.
Just 3 idiot goobers doing goober things.
Bro, are you holding hands?
Yes.
That's
Yes.
great.
We love holding hands.
It's like Irha and Luka just holding arms like a couple, and then Seino's like their odd child.
Yeah, they're odd. They're fucking adopted child who doesn't know he's adopted yet.
That's older than both of them combined.
How old
Sure.
is he? I forgot
Wait,
how
how old is he?
Yeah,
He's
how old
like-
is he?
He's like 84.
Dude, holy
Oh,
fuck.
oh yeah.
Dude, yeah, you're my
Oh
kid.
man.
He's just
I
Well,
know.
not in gnome gears.
I'm pretty-
Technically, he's ageless because
Yeah.
he's a gnome. But hold his hand. He's so cute. Look at him. I mean, just look at his face, dude. Like, come on.
They could have linked
Aw.
arms if he was stacked.
We could have linked arms if he was still buff, Seino.
We should just give him platform shoes.
Oh my
Oh my god.
Oh my god,
4
give him
foot
like
tall
the
platform
wooden, the freaking, like, that clown shoes. The big wooden...
The Bonzo clown shoes, dude.
Yeah, no, the stilts. Give him stilts.
The stilts.
Oh my god, that is so
Okay,
good.
if we had an artificer, we would totally want to be able to make him like some
All right.
amalgamation of stilts shoes.
The party approaches the Storvex embassy. Ensign Soma will kind of pull Maelie closer and kind of squeeze her arm a little bit as she seems nervous. And then
pat, real quick.
the door will open, and inside you will see that there are vines, flowers, and all sorts of vegetation growing inside on the buildings. Definitely a semblance of Storvex culture. As you make your way inside to the guild hall, you will see that Ensign Soma seems to know where she's going and will lead you up towards the counter. Inside, you can see that this place is mostly empty, and you will see someone asleep on this counter. As she approaches, she will go... She'll look over to Maelie.
Rap on the counter just a few times, like knock, knock, knock.
You'll see this fucking guy.
Howdy.
Sorry. Oh, he's cute.
Yeah.
Hold
He's
on, I'm
really cute.
trying to bring up
He's
his
edgy.
fucking... There we go. Jeez.
Meow.
Look at his
There-
little wolf boys in the
There
background.
you go.
Is
Oh,
he a
Look at
VTuber?
him.
There you go.
Is he a VTuber, bro?
Is he? Is that a VTuber? Did I randomly?
Yeah.
Oh
No,
god.
I don't think
know.
so. No, I don't
Okay.
think so.
I
Okay.
don't think so.
This,
He
Where's his
looks like
crop
one.
top?
this is just AI art, so I don't fucking know, dude.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
Yeah, 4 little wolf boys.
okay. As he pops up, to be noted, he is not a wolf man. He's actually
Oh.
just like Ensign Soma. They're more like cat monkey people. But
How disappointing.
fucking. Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, he'll kind of pop up, and he'll be like, "Taco with the manos, eh?" And he'll kind of look up. Oh, he'll just look over to Ensign Soma. Come to my heto, and she'll respond. Come to my heto. Nito sintara. Oh, hello. Yes, I am using whatever. What do you want?
Oh,
Who are you? Name now, please.
oh.
I'm aging.
Oh my goodness, I just told you.
Maelie?
Well, Maelie, but you know, it's fine.
Maelie? Hello, welcome. This is Storvex Embassy. I am here to register these. He'll kind of take a look at the parchments. Conan is... okay. He'll start to kind of slap him around. He'll put him on the table, start pawing at him. Just kind of like just pawing them apart from each other and kind of just reading them. Asylum? Yes, we seek asylum. Tenno Wars? Why you seek asylum? What? That doesn't make any sense. Gotta be a war for asylum. Then survivors. Ah, okay, survivors, yeah, okay. And kind of look around more in the pieces of parchment. He'll then take a big stretch. Ah! Okay, so you, how many? 28. 20. Okay. Name, please. The name's on the paper. It's right there. No, you gotta say it. Why?
Dude.
Because it's the rules. My full name is Ensign Soma. No surname, eh? I cannot use my surname anymore. Oh, yeah. Who your sire? My sire's name was Van. Van? Van. That she'll start pronouncing it properly in her language. Which is this, by the way. Van. Yeah. You can see she's getting pissed off, too. This guy sucks. He'll start looking through all the different pieces of parchment. Van. He wouldn't be on there. He isn't one of the survivors. Oh, hey, why you not say so? So Josiah is still a Storvex? No, he is dead. Oh. So you sireless? Yes. Okay, birth mom? And she'll just write it out for him. Nuni Vaun, okay, let's see, why you rank ensign? We don't have ensign. That's because I served on a different ship. Why you do that? Is that really relevant? Nah. Why you do that? He's going fucking crazy, dude. Would any of you like to say anything, or are you just gonna watch this train wreck happen?
Same reason all of us serve on different ships, silly.
Seino will think in his head, is he illiterate?
Luka will preemptively prepare calm emotions.
It helps us serve on 2 different ships.
Irha is just standing there with his arms crossed, is going back and forth between the two. And he will kind of peek over inside. I don't really think that asking all these questions are necessary. Can you? Do you have to know the entire family history and everything behind it?
No.
Why are you asking these questions?
Want to know?
It's none of your. Irha holds his tongue.
Wait, you got somewhere to be? Then nobody else here. Look, he points to the empty room.
Well, it's your business. I do have somewhere to be, and you arguing with us is not going to help anything.
He'll yawn rudely.
Ugh. Okay, there's no point in trying to speak to you. Well, can you please just file the papers for Ensign? It would be very helpful. Please.
He'll look down at Ensign Soma. So I'll take the parchments, yeah? And get them all taken care of. No problem at all. You want to go home? Yes, I would like to go home. Okay. When? When is the next available ship? It's it's tomorrow. That's really soon. I'm not sure if everyone will be ready. When's the next ship leave? Half cycle? 6 months? Yeah. But why is there so few ships? I don't know. Sorry, he makes me laugh.
I hate that.
Oh. Well, I guess I can get everyone ready by tomorrow. I could just have them wait a couple days for you. What? You can have them wait? Oh yeah. What? Okay, then how many days can you have them wait? How many days you need? Probably 3, 4 maybe. Just let me know. I'll be ready when you're ready. What do you mean? Don't you have to tell the pilot? I am the pilot. What?
My God.
This whole thing.
What? Who you think gonna drive it? Huh? Who you think gonna take us there and back? But does anyone else work here? Jep does. Who's that? Jep buddy of mine. He is asleep in the back though. He always sleeping. Okay, is there anyone else that's going to be here? No, just close up. What if our people come through? Are you the first person come through here and like this much? He just holds up his hands. I don't know what that means.
Well, I think it means a little bit of a long time.
No. It's cycle and a half, obviously. That is not obvious to anyone. You've been around with the no-tails too much. You forgot yourself. Don't worry, we get you all caught up. He'll eyebrow wriggle. No, thank you. All right then. You kind of lean across the table. You come go whenever you want. Bring all the people. I'll be ready. Don't you need to prepare the ship? I mean, yeah, but whatever. You just go back to sleep.
Fucking dude.
Well, I guess I'm ready to go home.
Great.
Nara just gives a very frustrated sigh. Well, that was an experience. Ensign, we can help you pack up your people if you need to.
I can't believe he has the mark of a sire on him.
Well, you know, some people just don't appreciate the position that they're in. So don't be too pressed about it.
Seino will like put his hands together and like look at it and say to someone, I wish you great luck on your journey back.
Thank you.
And I pray for your sanity.
Thank you.
And your safety.
Jill will nod. I will miss all of you. We were not together very long, but I enjoyed it very much. It was very eye-opening. I will miss all of you. Hey, do you have goodbyes quietly or somewhere else?
Oh no, sorry, Ensign, I'm going to miss you very much. And he's going to say a lot.
He wakes up.
Maelie smirks.
Fine, I watch then. He just watches you guys.
Ira's going to peek over and kind of watch him back. Just big owlish eyes. You're kind of weird.
He sees that you're looking at him, and he will take that as the wrong vibe, and he'll start to wriggle his eyebrows and kind of show off a little chest.
Ira's gonna like kind of like pull his head back and give like a soft like.
Want to play
sneer.
hide the butter?
No, I don't. I fuck off. And he kind of like goes back to looking to the rest of his party members. No, let's just play. Inside, can we go? Can we leave? This guy's he's a little.
I need to get my people here, so I can't really leave.
Okay,
Hey,
well,
actually, I can just call him here. What? Yeah. What's your ship name? Ship name. Tell now. I'm aging.
Is it gonna be safe though to send a signal like that?
Safe, real safe. No worries about
I
it.
I don't.
We've had some trouble with signals lately and our ship.
Don't you worry. Silent, be professional.
Can we double check on that to see how safe it is?
Luka squints at that.
Yeah, is there anything that we can like roll to check how safe
Unfortunately,
this
the
signal?
only person who has access to that level of technology is currently chilling with Sera. So
Fantastic.
you guys can make me insight checks if you guys believe Sire Leppy or not.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Maelie, you 100% believe that he 100% believes it will not cause a problem. Same for you, Luka. He is not being deceptive in any way. He really believes it will cause no problems.
I don't think we want to risk it.
Oh, all right then.
I can move pretty fast. We'll just go back and forth and tell him.
Okay, no problem. You do what you want, eh? Hey, abriganos, mira. Con me had chana. Huh? You know go to play ID Butter? No.
YouTube?
No butter. He'll just lay on the counter.
I was gonna
Let's hide the butter.
Yeah, I was gonna lean down to Luka.
Whispers to her.
It means intercourse.
Why?
Oh. He leans away.
Nara also leans away. Why? Why name that? Why can't you just say it?
The poor butter.
Yeah,
I'm just confused why butter is used as
This made me laugh so hard. He wants to play hide the butter, and then it's softly in the background. Hide the butter? What does that mean by fucking Roxas? That poor butter.
Well.
Selma,
Anyway,
I'll miss you
yes.
too. It's been great getting to know you.
And she will hug Maelie.
Hugs back.
Just holds her there for a long time, trying to hold back the tears. That's so cute.
Good hugs.
Look at that.
Well, in Sinus, there's any possible chance for us to ever keep contact with you, we'll let you know. But when you return home, I think the best option is to keep any sort of radio traffic down, for your safety.
Inside, someone will nod, and then we'll release Maelie, and we'll simply say, "It was a pleasure and a privilege. Please inform the Giga Captain of my thanks." Giga Captain? What's that? She will ignore him.
Well,
I'll let her know.
Hey. Hey. See, he's just gonna keep saying that to her. Hey, who the Giga Captain? Hey, please ignore him.
I'm doing.
You gonna
my
be
best.
okay here alone until the rest of your people catch up?
She'll look over. Hey, and then once she looks over, he'll go, "Who the Giga Captain? I think I'll be fine. Unless I kill him." Hey, whoa! There's no need for threats. Hey, we friends. We all friends here. With these no-tails. Sorry. I will be fine.
All right.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll help your people get over here safely and ensure that you guys leave on time.
She'll nod. Thank you for everything.
Good luck out there.
She will give a salute.
Maelie will try to salute back.
I know no confidence in that salute, man. He's just over here, it's like he's watching a movie.
Mumbling.
He's just
Mumbling and
to
jumbling.
himself. Yeah. What are you saying, Seino?
Seino will stand before inside Soma and will take a deep bow and will say, "I never got to say this, but thank you for saving my life. You were the one that's Save me there.
As Seino steps up and does that, Sreggop go, "Whoa!" Like he sees him for the first time. That is the oldest child I've ever seen.
Oh my god.
And if you keep talking, it's the last one.
What that mean?
Whatever you want it to mean.
Ah.
It's whatever your imagination believes.
No.
Anyway, y'all, we should get going now. And Irha will kind of have Maelie around his. It will kind of wrap an arm around Maelie and push Luka and Seino towards the door. Well, we'll be back. No, gently.
Oh, okay.
like playfully, like gently. Well, we'll be back, and it's gonna be a good day, and we'll get along here safely. And
Seino
come
falls
on,
over.
we're on the way. Let's go. And you'll continue to playfully.
Why are you pushing that child?
Seino trips.
Luka catches him.
All right, come on, let's go.
Nice to meet
We're
you,
leaving.
Effie.
Bye-bye, no tails. Have a good time, yes. Have a good time.
Bye-bye. Have
Goodbye,
a good
my
time.
friends.
I remember he used to have a
Awesome.
tail, but he no longer has one. Poor
She'll
Kenku boy.
start to cry as she watches you leave.
Oh.
So who they? They your friends? Or your boss? How much money you make? Okay.
This guy's gonna die real fast.
How much money you make?
How much money you make? Like, that's what you hear as you walk out. He just keeps barraging her with questions. And he can't die because he's the pilot. They can't go
can't.
home.
No.
Can't, at least not until they land. and then
His
she will
death will
shoot
be
him.
expeditious when they land.
Good stuff. That guy was
Yeah.
ridiculous.
That guy was stupid.
Yes.
It was hilarious.
I'm very curious why there hasn't been anyone there for 18 months.
I wonder why.
Great question.
If
I
only
wonder if they
someone
were all
asked that.
enslaved.
I think it's because most of them are dead.
Too bad
Or-
there's a warlord there we're not doing anything about.
Yep.
That's fine.
How much you
It'll be
make?
fine.
It's fine.
We can't help them all.
No, and this is what she wanted. So
She didn't want to
she
go
knew There
home.
was more. She wanted to go home.
Unfortunately.
I don't think she wanted him though.
No, probably wanted a different pilot, but
Beggars can't be choosers.
My current vibe is please stop. that's what it is. Grab
So-
you guys. Yep. What's up?
as we head out, I was hoping to stop by a shop and get some things for this upcoming race. I heard that using magical horseshoes wasn't going to be illegal. Like wouldn't get you disqualified. So I wanna go shopping.
You want to use magical horseshoes so you can beat everyone else because your
Well-
horse isn't fast enough?
Well, it's more like so that I don't have to concentrate on expeditious retreat while we're in battle. It's kind of like more of a battle thing, and this is just an extra added bonus.
Are you calling him slow?
Of course not. He's super fast. He's got like
It's
so
cracked
much
up.
speed.
Coke, 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 Coke.
That's all.
Is this what I hear in my head?
Yes.
Just Coke.
Coke, 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 Coke. Well, actually, he'd be saying dust, 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 dust.
Yeah.
Hmm. Well, I guess I
also-
suppose we should go shopping so you can not have to focus on spells and everything else, and definitely not use these horseshoes. So definitely not like call your horse slow, but not calling your horse slow. Ira's obviously joking.
She giggles.
I will accompany you, but I have no money to spend anymore.
Well, I haven't spent any of mine, so I'm looking for like everything, I guess.
Me neither. I also have some things I need to get. And also need to talk to, what was his name again?
Delta Sector.
Telesector? Something like that. Yeah, that.
Think we could do that after the race?
Oh yeah, after. Well,
Cool.
Yeah, I spend my stuff on this, and he pulls out this. I guess Arcadum can describe this, but the scythe.
Fuck. Let me go get it. Sorry, I'm juicing everywhere else right now.
Jesus.
I still need to buy some things.
Okay, well let's do the like shopping stuff that you want to do.
Do you have a list of astral spells that can be in wands?
I sure do.
Nice.
I'm putting them in your notes.
Okay. Got like most of my list planned. The only thing is whether or not I want to buy an additional wand or two, and then I'll type it out and that'll be what I'm getting.
Leave me on son.
Alright, there you go. These are the 4 that are available that you can get wands made of. Astral Blast, Wave, Barrage, and Wall.
What's the difference between blast and wave?
So Blast is like Scorching Rays. Wave is Cone of Code-esque. Barrage is... Barrage is Flame Strike. And Astral Wall is Wall of Fire, but astral.
Huh.
So, Astral Blast is several shots that are attack rolls. Astral Wave is a cone of damage. Astral Barrage is a pillar of damage, like a cylindrical pillar that you place on the battlefield. And then Astral Wall is a wall, which can be either a straight wall or a circular wall.
Cool.
Here, I'll link the spells that they emulate.
Okay. And then someone else can go while I'm deliberating and deciding.
Sure.
Luka.
What?
Oh!
Sorry. I was in the middle of looking for the items I wanted to buy.
Sorry to interrupt your browsing.
No, it's fine. It's all good. I still need a price for how much 2 greater healing potions are.
A greater healing potion costs 300 gold pieces.
Oh, each. Okay.
Each, yes.
Where is my... Oh, well, I'll just use this.
Honey, where's my super suit?
Where is my super suit? Okay, so
We're
that
talking
is
about the greater
600.
good. I am your wife. I'm the greatest good you ever gonna get.
Never gonna get. And 1 potion of Shield of Faith. Well.
Okay, there you go, in that order.
Okay, thank you.
Those are the spells they emulate.
Uh-huh.
Okay, what were you getting?
The potion of Shield of Faith.
Potion of Shield of Faith is 100 and... Oh, I think it's just 100. Oh, let me think.
Just 100?
Shield of Faith is 50. Yeah, so it'll be 100 gold.
100, so 700. And then I'm selling my half plate. Full of love, +2. I'm sorry, Effie. For the 1600 gold.
Okay.
And then still getting that +1 heavy armor with poison resistance, which is 11,000 gold.
Yep, sounds good.
And the boots for +10. How do I just need to create the item in Foundry?
Oh, I can do that for you. Or you can send the items that you have to Kate, and he can make it for you.
Okay, thank you. I was still trying to figure out how to add things on my own, and it's not easy.
Okay.
And then, I guess for everybody, just as a reminder, it was unveiled last session that digital items will be really effective against the angels that we're fighting. So just as a reminder.
Oh, also, the Telta Sector NPC has access to a lot of stuff that... In fact, I think we should do him first. So you guys have maximum time to hear his whole thing, because there's a lot that goes on with him. Is that okay with everybody?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
This is the race map, by the way.
Yo, we race it?
Let's
Yo.
go!
Yo.
Ella.
I'm good seeing the list of what he has. I just have no money until we do racing. I have 1,500 gold.
Well, he doesn't use gold, so.
Cool.
We can't buy anything because we don't have anything.
Well, I guess he does, actually, if you do it that way, but... Yeah, alright, we'll do the race first, just to make sure that we can do stuff like that. Okay. Who are my racers? Who racing?
Oh, Moto! Oh, I can't move him up.
I'll move him.
Yeah, and his little racing cap.
Irha and Godinvir, I guess.
Godinvir. Alright, little
Yep.
Moto will walk out with his
Ooh.
racing cap and goggles. And
Yeah!
then next to him, a fucking dragon will land. Ryder! This looks like fun!
It is going to be great.
Finally,
I
a
think
good
you're really going to enjoy
idea!
it. Oh. Well, thanks, asshole, as he kind of climbs.
I
climbs onto
too
him.
think you are also an asshole. I do enjoy the human signs of affection, don't you, little Moto? You know, for the first time, I think that's the first time you and I have actually talked, like, on camera. Yes. Tell me, what is it like being a tiny demon? What's it like being a dragon? Fantastic. Yeah, it's pretty good down here, too. Excellent! I have exhausted all dialogue queries. Good. Alright, who's coming next?
Of course, Ayaza.
Ayaza?
Yeah.
The fastest boy in the West.
Yeah.
And Seino run by himself.
What is going on? Look at he run by himself.
The jetpack.
Yeah. Can Seino just activate harness and run?
I don't think I've ever asked, but what is wrong with that steed? There's nothing wrong with him, he's just a... addict.
Seino.
Yes.
Come over here.
Oh.
Come over here. I have an idea.
Go over there.
Effie leans down, and she kind of whispers
Alright,
to him.
you cannot see him anymore. Your boobs are too big.
They finally caught up to her.
I lay down on my side. I lay down on my side.
There you go. There you go.
I lay down on my side and look at Seino.
Okay.
So,
One of the racers crash as they see your body.
What? This is a familiar race. What if you pretend to be my familiar?
I don't think that's gonna work.
It is.
I'm a gnome.
Yeah, you're familiar. That's you're familiar.
What a fucking response! I am a gnome.
I think you can win. I think you could win, Seino, and then we can split the money.
You think I'm getting put in jail?
No.
That's what I think.
I think you can do it.
So you think if I pull up there, activate my angel harness with the blue phoenix wings, and just start flying, they don't suspect anything?
Absolutely.
It is the most fucked up idea I've ever heard.
Yeah, but it's a good one. Okay. Oh, my great and powerful familiar Seino is going to enter.
No, nobody fact checks you.
She kind
Vera
of
looks
nudges.
around for who she can make a bet with. She's looking for the booker. She needs a bookie.
It's we. There's bookers. You're gonna be able to.
Good.
There's just so many books is everywhere. No, okay.
Good. She'll go make her way to this box office with this chair. It looks very impressive. I can't move her token.
You mean the Emperor's seat? No, you don't get to sit. You don't get to sit there.
Effie nudges Seino onto the field.
All right,
I can't walk there.
I'll move you. So Seino enters the field. Nobody fact checks him. Would you like to send a Aeon?
No, she entered Moto. She's good.
Oh, right.
Why wouldn't you double your chances?
She's going all in on Moto.
Okay.
Okay, so to be clear, we have Seino, Ayaza, Modo, and Goldenveer. God damn, dude.
What a lineup!
What a lineup.
Seino.
What
a
a lineup.
As all these different entities start to hit the field, you see all kinds of creatures. You see a giant squid monster. You see a wheel with eyes in it. All kinds of stuff get on the field. Erastians start to port in, raising their fists in determination as everybody is cheering. You will also hear Seino softly in the background at first, but then increasing it in potency. Sieg! 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 As
I
God
look over. Do I
She goes
see
right
a
next to him.
gnome armor? A gnome army.
You see Gabagook and the Lollipop Guild have come to support you in full force.
No, my god.
They wear the heraldry of the Lollipop Guild, which is, an eagle holding two swords. Sig! 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 Sig!
Oh my
That's
god.
German for victory, by the way.
It is.
I'm sorry, Rainzz.
Oh my god, I cannot.
Sig! 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 Nobody fact checks the no.
There's just a guy in full armor.
You know that meme of the guy behind the tree, like rubbing his hands together?
Yeah.
That's what Effie's doing right now.
Yeah.
Do they serve snacks in the stand?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
What kind of snacks do
Snacks.
you want?
what do they have?
They got popcorn, they got pretzels, they got cheesy wheels, they got everything.
Easy
Okay,
wheels.
So
Let me
the
get some of that.
halfling part of Maelie's heart that's still kind of sort of there. She buys one of every snack.
All right, so Maelie has a tray in front of her, dude. And she's got
How much does that cost?
like 6 gold, and you get everything.
Okay.
She's got a tray in front of her.
Effie moves over to make room for the mirage of snacks.
There's so many snacks, dude.
I mean, she'll share. You want some, Effie?
Effie leans over all of the snacks in front and like takes a bite of a pretzel and then puts it back.
Uh-huh.
Good one. Nice. All right.
She's just sharing. Eat the food.
Irha will snack on the things cautiously because he doesn't want to
Okay.
eat everything. But it's
You
very
will
good.
you will hear Goldenveer. Ryder, can
What?
you see me?
Yes, I can see you.
Ryder!
Yeah, you're
Ryder, are
you're
you
going to your
watching?
seat. Yes, I'm watching you. Irha will call.
Don't stop watching, Ryder.
I'm not. You're going to do
Observe
fantastic.
my power and victory.
I'm
He'll keep
Observing.
He'll give a triumphant roar as his riders watching him.
Irha will be sitting there like a proud dad, but he's anxious and he's nervous because it's like
Modo.
the first time that bringing his son to a football party.
Modo will move up here and will plant his feet, kind of like a racer stance. He'll slowly move up, take his goggles and put them in front of him, and then slap them against his eyes. Oh yeah.
The eyes he doesn't have.
Yes. Yes. He doesn't have any eyes. That's what makes it so silly.
Sera's in full regalia, cheering for Moto. She's matching the energy of the Germans.
Ayaza will slowly turn, shaking, and look at you, Maelie.
Annie's gonna take a bite of one more thing and then wave her hat to Ayaza, all super excited.
And then Ayaza will send you one word. Or not really one word, but like one just phrase in his mind with more conviction than you've ever heard. I will win for you.
Oh.
Yes, I'm so excited.
And then Ayaza will bite down onto his saddlebag and throw it out in front of him. And then he will do an entire line of dust.
Oh my god!
Ah! Whoa! That was cool. Alright, Seino, would you like to do anything while you hear Sig! 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 Sig!
Effie waves at Seino and gives a thumbs up.
Seino will just raise his fist in, like, excitement. Yeah!
Yeah!
Sig! Sig! Room! Room! Room!
Fuck, my god.
Chaos. Absolute chaos.
Alright, and then a hush will come over the crowd. Rustians, welcome to the Colosseum of Fast Gyrations. I'm your host, Johnny Make Eyes on the Face, coming at you straight with live commentary from our racers. And oh, what a lineup we have today. Beasts of burden and what appears to be a small child in armor has entered the... Oh, God. And the guy will go on announcing all the different racers until finally each of the four that are representing have entered. And then he'll say, gather yourselves, take your seats, and be ready to bring glory to the great gyrations. Racers, take your positions. And everybody will kind of get into their places. The Golden Veer will just... He'll start making little drum sounds for some reason. Moto will go... Ayaza will go... he is not pretending. He's actually doing that. Seino, would you like to make car noises?
He's going Super Saiyan!
As Seino starts giving out a triumphant roar of glorious victory, the gnomish power emanating out from him starts to send the other gnomes into a frenzy.
Jesus, not the ultras.
And then it starts saying, Sig! Sig! Forimar! Forimar!
My god. Oh no.
How's my pronunciation, by the way?
It's not as bad. It's like I can understand what you're saying.
Good.
It's a 2 out of 10.
No. It's definitely not that bad. I would give it a solid 6 out of 10.
Good. Couldn't give me a 7, huh? Keep with the
No.
Couldn't give him 6 out of 9.
Haida Vitska!
That one is an 8 out of 10.
Okay, anyway. Alright, so all the racers are, Alright, let's fucking handle this fucking race.
Sera bets all of her remaining money on Moto.
Oh, God. Okay. Alright. I actually have to think about how I want to do this. So...
What are the odds?
Well, that's the thing. Since so many different creatures are allowed to participate, the odds constantly shift and change to a point that, honestly, it's not really predictable. Essentially, I'm just going to roll who wins, and then that person wins, and then you get the gold.
Who's the biggest on the field? Is it Goldenveer?
Goldenveer is the largest creature on the field.
Nice. So fucking happy
The whole
for
ass
that.
dragon.
I know, I'm so excited.
Who is the smallest on the field?
The smallest on the field is you, Seino.
Let's go.
Well, actually, it's Moto. It's Moto and then you.
Damn.
Are we all just like putting what we want to bet in?
Okay,
Foundry?
so this is how it works. Please select a person that you think is going to win, and then bet your money on them.
How is this
1.5 penny
determined?
on
Is it
Meta.
like
I will
that?
I'm just gonna randomly roll who wins.
Okay? I'm gonna put. I'm gonna gamba.
Okay.
My God.
Jesus. Check.
Ara, you want to bet on Ayaza and I'll bet on Goldenveer?
Of course. We can definitely do that.
I gotta save money for all the things I want to buy, so how about just like 30 gold or something?
Okay. 30 gold sounds good with me. And Irha will place down 30 gold.
Here we'll lean over to Gabagook. What are you betting? It better be large.
We gnomes do not bet.
Go on.
We
Mind.
succeed.
How much you
Thief!
not succeeding?
They have bet 1,000 marks on Seino.
Jesus.
Oh.
I have the gnomish economy on my back.
Yes. It's so fucking funny to me, dude. Oh man, you guys speak Gnomish? Das geht verkehrt. So funny.
Ich hol das nach Hause.
Du hast nach Hause. Oh, that's so good. All right, let's do this. All right, there are 6 laps to this race.
Let's go!
Jesus.
Yeehaw!
Here we
That
go.
horse noise was Seino, by the way.
The man screaming and the eagle screaming was Ayaza. All right.
I pulled my harness almost.
There are 12 racers. The indication of your races are 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, for the first lap, we're going to determine who's in what place.
Let's go!
We will only be tracking first, second, and third. Because I don't want to go insane doing this.
Yeah.
Alright, so here we go. First lap starts. Hey! Ayaza's way up in front in third place as the first roundabout comes around. The first lap goes down, Ayaza careens up to third place. Ahead of him, there appears to be a sparking fairy, and then ahead of all of them, running up the pack, there seems to be a wheel with eyes on it. Made for pure speed. The entirety of the racers start to go off. One of the racers falls asleep.
Oh.
And no one really knows why. Goldenveer is somewhere in the back trying to fight off the other large elephant that is inside in the middle of the
Oh my god.
Why is there an elephant?
You're gonna see I like throw up his hands. He's like confused why there's an elephant.
Moto is currently throwing hands with an angel who decided at this moment to correct him on his existence.
Cyril's bringing at him to eat him.
Seino is running with all his might. His little feetsies keeping him in the middle of the pack. However, his stature may be strong, but the force of the entire gnomish race is
My back is carrying.
The second lap.
Yeah!
Oh, and then out of nowhere, as the wheel takes a big smash into the side of the wall, Goldenveer trips on an elephant and sends it flying forward.
Another elephant?
Someone's out here just throwing elephants. The fairy remains in its current place. The sleeping character wakes up and moves with blinding speed forward, apparently sleeping to push time forward. And then finally, in third place, Seino dips ahead of Ayaza and comes around the corner. A tiny little dart of silver and white and dust being picked up behind him. Ayaza snorts the dust and stays neck and neck with Seino. However, Ayaza runs alone. But Seino does not. All right. Third lap.
Oh,
Oh, but Ayaza blasts past Seino and the other racers to the very front. You can see his eyes are bloodshot. Drool comes flying out of his nostrils directly onto Seino's hat. Behind him, the elephant is going into second place for some reason.
Why is there so many?
Far in the background, Goldenveer gets stuck as a fairy flies into his nose.
no, dude!
It's a 6-creature pileup as Goldenveer starts rolling around trying to get it out.
Irha just does a very big face palm.
Lap 4. Oh! And then out of nowhere, Seino gets overcome by the creature in the back, sleeping and then falling asleep, waking up, going forward at blinding speed. But out of nowhere, Moto appears, using his feet as a plant, throwing a rope around the leading racers, using it to momentum his way forward. His goggles block the sand out of his non-eyes. Okay, lap 5. Oh, no. Our heroes of the story fall back.
0 jeers!
As several others move forward, Seino starts to lag behind. Ayaza falls behind. Moto trips and turns into a ball. Goldenveer is still fucking stuck with this fairy, dude.
Maybe
Thing
sends
is-
one thought to Ayaza through her head. She's like, come on, it's almost time for the last step. And if you get it, well, I'll make sure you get a good prize.
Could Sera cast through Moto as he goes by?
You could, but that's cheating.
She'll cheat. She's a devil.
Okay.
She'll cast grease through Moto as he zooms by.
All right. Moto is now a big greased up ball. as he flies through the- All right. It's time for the final lap.
Grease.
Here we go.
Come on, come on, come on.
Oh my god.
This is so much fun.
The racers come around the corner. It's gonna be close. They're all neck and neck.
I got money on you, Goldenveer.
The first one is.
Jesus.
It is. Oh!
Wait, is that the elephant?
Our heroes get overwhelmed as the elephant guns past them all.
No way.
Oh, the golden crown going to the elephant, but there's still a chance for second place, and it is. Oh no! The wheel drives past into second place. Our heroes fight for the right of bronze.
Oh god!
And it is Ayaza!
Ayaza!
Well, at least number third.
Hey, that's my boy.
It's your boy.
Ayaza
Oh my
takes the bronze medal as the rest of the racers make it across the finish line, many of them falling over in exhaustion. And then all the people in the Colosseum begin to cheer with great abandon as the winners are announced.
Maelie can clearly see that Irha is frustrated, annoyed, saddened. There's a whole convey of emotions, but mostly pissed off as why there was an elephant.
You will hear a soft song emanate over the Colosseum as Gabagook and the Lollipop Guild, all of them, begin to hold hands to support their fallen brother.
Sera holds up a lighter.
And they will hear
I have a question.
You will hear them sing Traurigkeit. Traurigkeit.
Traurigkeit.
I have a question,
I-
Arcadum.
Yes.
I lost no music.
Are these stands packed with people?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Does
How
the
do you get
person
back
next to
that money?
Effie look rich?
Well, if you would like to go a pickpocketing, you certainly can.
Yes, I
Roll
would
me-
like to go a pickpocketing.
Okay, roll me some sleight of hand.
Great. Do you want me to stealth before this?
No, you don't need to stealth. They're all very distracted by the race.
How many
Effie,
you want me to roll?
That's fine. Effie,
'Kay.
you're able to find a couple tickets that marked the elephant as the winner. Looks like some people
Great.
knew that the outcome of this race was going to be.
I take those.
Okay.
And I put the Seino ticket in their pocket.
Okay. And with that, at the end of it all, because you had 4 racers participate, people bet money, the party makes 800 gold profit.
Yay!
Oh.
Hey.
Hey,
Really? Even though we bet so much and lost?
Yes. Because Effie stole the tickets.
So that's
How many
my
of us are
profit.
there? 6?
It's 800 gold profit the party makes.
How much do I make?
Oh, you're not sharing it with the party?
No, of course not.
Oh, okay. Well, then in that case,
like-
all right, fine. In that case, Effie's profit is 200 gold, and everybody else just loses whatever they made.
Great.
Oh no, that makes sense. It would be like, so we got 1.5. Somebody bet 3,000. 4.5.
Effie was 3,000.
So Effie was 3,000. You bet 1.5, which is 4.5. So we'll say Effie made 1,000 gold off of her own party. How about that?
Nice.
That'll
Yay!
work. Damn.
So I made my money back plus 1,000.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine. And Seino, unfortunately, the gnomish economy has taken a hit. That
No.
will undoubtedly set them into a bit of a depression.
Oh no!
Oh my God,
Not
dude.
depression.
Oh no,
Not
the
again.
productivity.
And then you have to be careful during such depressing times.
Fucking damn it!
I'm sorry, this is so funny to me. That was really like dumb, but that was really fun though. That was great.
Yeah, it was great.
There's a fucking elephant for some reason. Golden Beer has a fairy in his nose.
Stupid. So stupid.
Maelie squeezes Ira's hands. You should go talk to Goldenveer. Try and cheer him up.
Goldenveer will actually approach incredibly prideful and very happy. Ryder, I defeated the fairy.
Eat it!
Yes, I do not understand how the payments work for this trial. Obviously, I defeated the fairy, and yet we have received no wealth.
Well, no. We did receive some sort of reward. You defeated a fairy, and that's the best thing. Okay.
I take it the harlot has the money.
Sure.
Sorry.
Yes, she Maelie has the money.
Wait, no.
Harlot.
Holy
Harlot.
shit, dude. Holy shit. He wasn't referencing Maelie when he said harlot. He was referencing
Oh my god, Ira thinks Maelie's a harlot.
No, because a Goldenbeer always calls Maelie horrible, awful things.
No, he's only ever called her poor.
That's horrible.
I mean, it is, but she can't help it. She was born poor. It happens.
Oh my god, Ira thinks she's a harlot.
No, he does not, dude.
That was so fucking funny, dude.
I will look to Maelie. You're not a harlot. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him. All right, good stuff, guys. All right.
Seino will approach Gabagook and will,
Gabagook.
in deep sorrowness, sadly announce that he has not fulfilled gnomish pride.
Gabagook will, of course, nod, understanding.
This elephant, He blocked me. He body blocked me.
They will all nod.
We should kill it. Isn't that what
Jesus.
we do,
Elephant.
victors?
Oh my god, no.
It is an evil elephant. We will see what we
Yes.
can do, dear gnomish brother.
Yes, let's kill it.
We
No,
will,
we
we
don't
will
kill
wear
them.
it as hats.
Dibs on the tail. She'll hold out her arm like she's waiting for a falcon to land on it. She's waiting for Moto.
We will accept defeat for now, but we will rise again, as always. And
Or look at her
Seino
pockets.
will offer to stack.
They will
I'm
of course they will of course accept your
Waldeinsamkeit.
they will accept your offer to stack. We are no longer Waldundum brother.
Exact.
I tried to say this fucking word.
Wait.
But well done, some kite.
Wait, where did you send this?
I said it in Foundry.
Boundary.
As you.
The word the word meaning
Waldeinsamkeit?
to be alone in the forest.
Oh my back. Oh my god.
Hey, Arcadum.
Yeah, what's up?
You know how at like horse racing tracks, when people lose money, they like go around looking at the tickets people dropped on the ground to see if somebody accidentally like didn't realize they won and threw it on the ground?
I have never been to a horse track, so I will take your word on that. Sure.
Yeah, Effie's gonna do that.
Okay. I will roll. Let's say 10% chance. 10 or lower.
Okay. Okay.
Nobody
Nope.
threw away a good ticket.
Okay.
Nobody threw.
I have
away
never
that.
been to a horse race.
Yeah, they do that. They get pissed and they throw it on the ground, but then don't realize that they actually won. So people do that,
Man,
I guess.
that's crazy.
Sera keeps her Moto ticket.
Yes. Moto will
The
return.
memento for her.
Moto will
Ha-ha!
return to Sera. He doesn't look sad though. He's like, that was fun.
Sera's also delighted. Yes. Let's go find other fiends.
Ayaza will return to Maelie. A bronze medal wrapped around his neck. And a feeling of intense pride.
He's going to braid it into his mane.
Good.
Hey, Leah.
What a good horse. What a good boy.
Good horse.
He's a good boy.
Okay. Okay, let's do at least introduce Telta Sector here. Oh no!
Oh, wait.
You guys need money.
PP break.
Oh.
I need to go. I'll be right back.
Oh. Okay.
I like how every time we go to introduce this character, Rox is like,
No!
gone.
I was waiting to go pee. I didn't want to miss it.
Go PP. Go PP now.
Hey, Irha,
Hmm.
how much did you make on your bet?
I like 30. Not a lot. I didn't bet too much.
So you won your money back.
Yeah?
She pats him.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're not poor.
Thank you.
Do you think Godemvir's rich?
I don't know. I haven't had a chance to see his family or know too much about him, but I would imagine so. I'd be not surprised.
Do you think he's hot in his human form?
I don't even know if he has a human form.
All dragons do.
He has a human form.
Oh.
You just never asked him to be in it yet.
Well, I mean, do you want me to ask if he has one?
Can you like have him do it?
Ira will look towards Godemvir. Godemvir.
Yes, Ryder.
Effie here is requesting if you have some sort of humanistic form?
Yes, I do.
Oh. Can you show us what it looks like? Effie's curious. I guess I'm curious too.
Yes, of course. I can do
Effie
that
swaps
for you.
for Draconic. Are you hot?
Of course, I'm incredibly handsome.
Great. Irha, you know how you always say that he can't fit in the ship?
Right.
Well, can't he just like hang out in his human form?
Effie, I really don't think I've ever thought of this before. Honestly, I didn't think he even had a human form, since he's a part of me. I didn't think about that.
Well, now we can invite him. He can like lounge around the ship, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure he'd appreciate it. That's a very good thought, Effie. Thank you.
You're welcome. I like him.
I mean, I like him too. He's practically my son. He's cool.
He is cool.
He's Golden Beer.
He is Golden Beer. That's his name.
Effie, what did you make on your bets?
Oh, you know, a little bit of this and a little of that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you do something a little bit you weren't supposed to? I'm only asking because you do this often.
Oh.
Can I tell that she's lying?
You'd have to roll.
Let's see. Alright. Nah, he doesn't think shit. Well, nah. Well, I'm glad that you made profit.
A little bit, yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Let's go. Let's go deal with this dude that you guys have been talking about.
Well, don't you want to see Golden Via's human form?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, we're actually doing that.
Let me go get his human form then.
Oh Lord.
I'll be waiting for you guys out by the gates.
I can't wait to see what this handsome man looks like that you've been calling your child, who's older than you.
Dude, I know. Well, I
It's
watched
on
you
brand
grow
with
up.
calling Folly your child, and he's like 3,000 years old.
Listen, everyone is my child.
Am I your child?
Excuse me?
I'm not saying that in character. Oh my god.
Am I your child, Irha?
Wait, I'm your
Saying that
child in real life?
character.
Man.
Anger. Effie, what are you on?
What?
Why are you asking these questions?
Cyril will noisily walk over. She's on hormones. She'll give a winning smile.
I don't think that's okay.
Do I still have moon blood?
Yeah, that's a good question.
That's a good question.
No, you do not. One of your womb upgrades is regulated birth control.
Did you know that I now have regulated birth control?
Aren't you supposed to be pregnant all the time?
Yeah,
What?
that's the point.
So
It's
does that mean
regulated
you're-
because I'm pregnant all the time.
Are you just always have an egg in your fallopian tube at all times?
Yes.
Okay, do you guys
It's
have
locked and
medicine
loaded.
trained? Then no. Like, you don't
Does
know
that
about-
mean that you're horny all the time?
Yeah, haven't you seen me? That's why I'm looking at fucking Golden Beer's human form.
No, that's
Cyril
not the
wriggle
point
her
of it.
invisible tentacles at her.
Okay, fine. Golden Veer will transform into his human form.
Effie again looks like the guy hiding behind the tree, rubbing his hands together.
Alright.
Like
And,
a praying mantis
and
just
Golden
sitting
Veer
there
will-
on a
Golden-
porch.
Golden Veer will transform into his human form. And then he will stand before you, Irha, and will say, Ryder, this is my human form.
Sold.
Oh,
He's a silver fox.
yeah.
I mean,
Yes.
I mean,
He's so.
That's your child?
My
I
kid.
mean,
I guess so. Hello, Gordon.
Baby boy.
Ryder, I will admit, Ryder, that my outfit may be a bit out of date since last I wore human clothing. But it is...
Who just shits everywhere?
And buries it?
He's incontinent.
He needs a diaper.
Gordon Via,
Yes.
your human form is much older than I expected. But I should not assume too much. You are a dragon.
What? I don't understand.
Gordon Via, don't even worry about it.
Our human
You're
form
fine.
is supposed to represent our mental maturity.
Gordon Via, I'm glad
You're
that you
also
think,
laugh.
I'm glad that you think that your mental maturity is of an old man.
But it
Sera will
is.
come on over and she'll kiss him right on the cheek.
You see?
Effie's fanning herself.
Don't you see, Ryder? I have what you, what is it? The Erastians call the Riz. No, I'm just kidding.
Jesus.
Yes, you're doing very well. Good job. It's good to see that you're
Thank you. It has
well-aged
been some time
man.
since I have been human. He'll move his fingers around. Ah, you still look poor. Looking at me.
What? Are you blind?
Sera also
No.
looks at Maelie. Hmm.
Oh, I now see the appeal of you. Looking at Effie.
Effie nods.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, if I'm not needed for any human-based activities, I would like to return to my superior form, Ryder.
Yes, you can. I was just at
Very
this
well.
curiosity.
Do you
Sera
want
will, she'll eye his
join us?
crotch.
in
Oh
the
my god.
ship in your human form?
No.
Okay.
That's better, Ryder. Now I'm my superior self. Tell me, as he kind of just climbs up the side of the, just kind of looks at you. Are there any more fun escapades we can get up to, Ryder?
I'm not quite sure what's on
I
this
wish
planet.
to taste a chili dog, Ryder.
We can try to go find a chili dog.
Sera
Yes.
whips one out. She always has them on hand for Moto. Here you are.
Always on hand.
Ah, good. This is delicious.
She'll give one to Moto too. Of his favorite brand.
Yeah, Horman.
Poor man?
Horman.
Poor man.
Whore, man! Sex? Boobies?
Yeah. Ooh.
Woo!
Luka.
I'm starting to woog. Ryder, I get nothing but W's with the level of Riz that I exude.
Ryder, I have a boner.
I live in quite
Ryder,
a lit
I'm
existence, Ryder. Ryder, did you see? For real. On God.
You know, God,
For real, for real.
for real? God, dude.
God, in the spirit of he.
Every day I question God.
What a good time that was.
Well, he's a silver fox.
Fuck. I didn't even notice time pass that fast, man. We're already at time. Fuck.
Oh,
Dang.
okay. See, that wasn't me this time. That wasn't
We
me.
RP'd to fill the space while you were gone.
I
was
was
fun.
back. I was literally
Oh,
back. I was
it's
like-
fine. Tabletop is going to need a lot of time anyway, so
Oh,
so we'll just handle that next time. And then after that, we should be good with all the major stuff. And if anybody has any smaller things, we'll take care of that, and then we'll get going. This is a great session, though. This is great.
It was hilarious. It was
Raise his
very
hand.
hilarious.
I
Yeah.
won't be here next session because I got my work week. Raise his hand.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
we'll do what we can. Good. All right. Good sesh. Good sesh.
Yeah.
Let's see here. That race was so dumb.
It was hilarious.
perfect.
But sometimes you just need some dumb fun, dude. There's an
This is everything I
elephant.
needed.
Just
That's the best part.
all
about
of the
it.
gnomes yelling, "Sig, Sig, Sig!"
You guys remember that, like, 3 weeks we spent putting together a wrestling show?
Oh
Yes.
my god! Yes.
Worth it. Well, kind of.
Good times. Alrighty. Let's see if there's any fan art. Let me go take a quick look. Edge of Twilight. I will show those. Those are good. Just some memes.
I love me some memes.
So the first one is Daniel gifting way too many subs, again, for no reason.
Daniel is so cool.
This is... this is so...
The next one's even better with the dog.
The next one is definitely what was happening. I'm
Faster
running.
than the humans.
I'm running.
That's Seino against the freaking elephant.
Where's the PETA organization or equivalent in Eris?
Oh man,
The Familiars Anonymous.
familiar.
Like,
Yeah, the Association of Familiar Protection,
Oh
yep,
my god.
the Familiar Protection Act.
the AFP.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man, good stuff, guys. All right, anybody. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for all of your support, chat. Thanks for all the gifted subs, all that good stuff. We're at like
Thanks for the raid.
the raid as well. Anybody still here from that?
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. I will see you in an hour and 45 minutes for Dark Sermon.
The Dark Spur.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Bye bye. Leaving before they get degenerate. Bye bye.